Hey guys, I just wanted to put a list in here for the rules for the tournament that's being hosted by Not So Royal on the PA Events Discord channel. I'll leave this up here real quick for you guys so you guys will be able to know the rules for the tournament battles as we move forward on in the tournament. Alright guys, Joanna coming back in with the channel here. We're going to continue finally with the finale of the Rome 2 tournament, Siege tournament that was being hosted by Not So Royal in the PA Events Discord. It's been a long time. Been waiting for these replays. It must have been a little bit of a miscommunication somewhere, but finally I do have the replays here for the championship round. So let's get right into the army comps real quick. We have the 3 Charioteers attacking and the Windowlickers are defending. Let's get into the army comps real quick. We will start off on this side here with the lone army of Galatia. Galatia is being commanded by Baby Jesus. He is bringing with him 2 units of the Levy Freeman up here on his tortoises. He's also got 7 units of the Galatian swords all spread out along his towers. Another unit here on this tortoise here. Let's get an eye on one of the Galatian sword units right there. Kind of a little bit on a hill there. He's also bringing with him 6 units of the Galatian Legionnaires. Tough, very, very tough unit. Do not ever count Galatian Legionnaires out. Getting further into his army, he's bringing 3 units of the Syrian archers back over here in the woods. Syrian archers, again, one of the top units in the game as far as archers are concerned. He's got 1 unit of the mercenary Cappadocian cavalry, heavy melee cavalry, and his general way back over here is the unit of the noble horse. Moving over to his first ally here, we have the Boii being commanded by Velvet Thunder. Velvet Thunder is bringing 8 units of sword followers. We're just going to zoom into one of... Oh, that's axe warriors. Sorry, sword followers are back here. 1 unit of his sword followers here. He's, like I said, he is bringing 8 units of those up on his towers and other assaulting equipment. Siege equipment, I should say. He's got 4 units of his Celtic warriors. 2 of them are on tortoises. 3 of them are on tortoises. 1 of them is on a tower. Then he also does have 2 units of the Axe Warriors here, medium melee. Pretty sure these guys are pretty good. I think they have Pila as well. He is bringing 4 units of the Celtic Bowmen way back over here. Very light missile infantry. Not a whole lot of armor on those guys. His general is a unit of the Oathsworn. Dangerous, very scary unit. Very, very scary unit. And he does have 1 unit of the heavy horse way over here on his rear flank back there. Final attacking army here, we have Bane Zero. Bane Zero is commanding Carthage. Carthage is bringing with him 4 units of Gallic warriors. He's got 1 right here up on this tortoise. Get an eye on them real quick. Medium melee infantry there. Going further back, he's got 3 units of Scutari somewhere. The mercenary Scutari. There's a unit of them right here. Like the chest plates that they all have. It's pretty interesting. Big circle on their chest. Looks like a target. Getting back a little bit further, I think he is bringing with him 3 units of the Cretan archers. Yeah, he's got 3 units total of the mercenary Cretan archers. Again, one of the top units of archers in the game. He's got 3 units of Samnite warriors. Here's one of them. Take a look at those real quick. Back here, he's got some of his Libyan infantry, which he is bringing 3 of those as well. Solid, very heavy melee infantry. Getting further over, he's got 1 unit of his African pikemen here in the center. African pikemen here for Carthage. Dangerous, very dangerous unit. He's got a unit of the Carthaginian cavalry here, medium melee cavalry. I think they do pretty good damage. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, pretty good, 41-25. Pretty good damage. He is bringing a normal general's bodyguard here for his general, and I'm pretty sure that should round out his entire army. So it's about a 40 minutes, 30-second long battle. The 3 defending armies we have on the battlefield today are Arverni, Kush, and Nabatea. Arverni is being commanded by Axe Minister. And we have Kush being commanded by Reaper 753159. And then the final defending army on the battlefield, we have Nabatea, who's being commanded by Spitfire. So, battle is underway. We do have some artillery firing out. Actually, this unit of Levy Freeman has lost 14 men already. Wow. Nice little ninja shot there on those guys. Doing a little bit of damage now to the tortoise as well, which should actually help him out. If he's able to take this tortoise out, that would be fantastic. That would definitely save him a breach point. Let's get on over, see what Bowie is doing. We do have, actually, Kush and Arverni have their artillery here firing pretty much at Carthage, I would say. Oh no, yep, they're pretty much just firing at Carthage. This tortoise here is up to 6% damage. Looks like this tortoise is also being fired at, up to 19% damage, now 26% damage. So that should definitely, if they can take out both of these tortoises, that will make Carthage's attack a little bit more difficult. He does have, let's see, he's got the 2 towers there. There's a couple, actually, there's a lot of unused towers. So he would be able to easily just come back and grab some towers with other units. And this tower's actually, this tortoise up to 39% damage. Let's check this one over here. 36% damage. Ooh, it's going to be a little race, actually. Let's get back over here, see what we have. Looks like Nabatea has now switched targets. They're going to be firing in onto this tower here. This tower is at 8% damage, now 16% damage. So he's given up on shooting at the tortoise there. I want to get back over here, though, see between these two units. This one's at 54, 45. Oh, this tortoise is kind of smoking now. This is not looking good. Definitely not looking good. We are starting to see a little bit of the defenders. Kush has 2 units of slave infantry up on the wall. Sorry, 3 units. Nope, 4 units. 4 units of slave infantry up on the wall there. Nabatea does have a unit of his desert levies up on the wall as well. 90% damage. This tortoise is going to be done. That tortoise is definitely going to be up to 96% now. One more shot. There it goes. So one of the tortoises have been taken out for Carthage. Let's see about this one. Nope, not going to make it. This tower's just getting there. Going to be able to stop this artillery crew from firing. I think he tried to get one more shot. Actually, he did take a good shot onto the siege tower here. Siege tower is now starting to smoke, so the arrow tower here is going to continue firing in onto it. A couple more units here for Arverni. Another unit of Kushite slave infantry. Wait a second. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units of Kushite slave infantry. Okay. Okay. Well, everybody picks their own armies. Celtic warriors here going to be defending the staircase, or at least trying to hold the staircase. We do have a unit of mercenary Gallic warriors coming off of this tower. Second unit of the Italian swordsmen actually coming off of this tower there. Bowie ice tortoises are very close to the wall, starting to do some damage. This one's up to 46%, just starting on that one, as well as this one up to 46% as well. Let's get back over here to Bowie ice. Not Bowie ice, sorry, Galatia. Oh, he did end up losing that tower. Okay, so that is a good spot for Nabatea. They have taken out one of the towers now. Galatia is still moving up another siege tower. Actually, I'm sorry, not siege tower, tortoise. He's got a tortoise here, going to come up onto this wall, I guess. He's going to breach through this wall here. A little bit more of the Arverni forces showing up. Some units of the Levy Freeman here. Actually, it looks like the Levy Freeman have set these fire pits alight. Brimstone pits. Well, it looked like he was going to come on through, but he has stopped. Yeah, this wall's definitely coming down. Oh, unit of Carthage up on the wall here. Mercenary Italian swordsmen have already broken. Wait, whoa. Unit of the Kushite slave infantry actually came out and got charged into. Let's get another shot here. Looks like the Carthaginian cavalry is going to come back. Get another charge. Yeah, a little bit of a charge there. Not the greatest. Kushite slave infantry unit now down to 103, though. Now this unit of the mercenary Gallic warriors able to get back up onto this tortoise. Hopefully they're going to finish this off. But I believe this gate... No, the gate is not neutralized just yet. Oh, wait, Carthage took this gate for a minute there? No way. Well, we do have some of the heavy horse here for our Vernie, and a unit of the Celtic warriors there trying to hold off this gate, at least keep it neutralized. Slave slingers here firing in onto the mercenary Gallic warriors, actually getting some really good shots. Down to 125 men there already. Mercenary Gallic warriors over here getting absolutely hammered by the slave slingers again. More Kushite slave infantry. Oh! 2 units Shotel warriors making their way up here now. Shotel warriors. Oh, we have a unit of Kushite pikes here as well. Okay, good to see. Sorry about that. The game kind of glitched for a second there or something. I don't know what happened. I couldn't move. Levy Freeman did come up with this tortoise. We're able to knock down this wall. They're going to pull back, though. Unit of the Nabatean Axe Warriors here. Actually, our Vernie way over here as well. Kind of unit of Celtic Warriors. Armored Desert Hoplites there for Nabate. Another unit of Armored Desert Hoplites. Ooh, Galatian Swords have already made through this breach point and are going to capture this tower. These units are going to need to pull back just a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, they're still kind of in the range of the tower. Well, they're just outside of the range of the tower. Good move there by our Vernie pulling his unit just behind this unit of hoplites. So pretty slow, methodical attack so far. This unit of the Gallic Warriors seems to have come back from routing. 53 out of 160 still in that unit. Let's see here. Scutari right there, 160 full unit. We do have another unit of mercenary Scutari coming through the breach point here now, making their way on over. They're probably going to come down over here to try and give this unit of Gallic Warriors a hand against these Celtic Warriors. It looks like that's exactly where they're going to go. Unit is now breaching back through here again. Are they in range? They definitely are in range. These units need to, unfortunately, these units need to pull back. See, that's one of the problems of not holding the walls, is the towers will be used against you. So I would suggest, guys, hold the walls, or try your best to at least not give up the walls completely. Let's get back over here. Any fighting in the streets? Not just yet. Not just yet. So really, the only fighting so far is over here, Carthage and Arverni. Oh wait, another unit of slave infantry making their way up over here. I think this is a unit that broke. Ooh, lots of slinger shots coming in, getting about 6 kills on this unit of Scutari. Good job there. Gate is opening for some strange reason. Not sure why that gate opened there, but it did. What is that? What was that? Was that these guys? No. Was it them? Looked like there was another unit. Yeah, there is. Unit of Shoto Warriors and the unit of Heavy Horse. Okay. I thought I saw something that did not look like ground units there. Bowie is starting to make his way inside the settlement as well. These brimstone pits are all extinguished now. So I'm guessing that Bowie is going to start moving up some more of his units to start trying to take over this front section of the wall. We do have a unit of the Heavy Horse actually came in, got a pretty good charge in onto the back of this mercenary Scutari unit. Now down to 129 men left in this unit, and they are also getting hit by these slave slingers back here. Excuse me there, guys, sorry. Still trying to get over whatever I got going on. Let's see, Bowie is starting to swing some of his archers around. Galatia over here still he's kind of hanging out. I don't blame him. He doesn't really have to push that hard right now. I would just, he's kind of over here attacking by himself. Bowie is starting to move some of his archers closer to Galatia. But Galatia really doesn't need to do very much. At this moment, at least. I mean, I know he is one of the attackers, but he doesn't really need to do a whole lot at this moment. Probably just sit back and hold the tower. Make sure none of his men are getting killed. Oh, what is this? Unit of slave infantry getting murdered by some Celtic warriors. But we do have a unit of Celtic Warriors here for Arverni, probably going to get ready to get charged. Actually, Bowie is going to charge this unit of Celtic Warriors in. Still getting hammered, taking more Pila Volleys. Good idea there, actually taking a lot of Pila Volleys with a Celtic Warrior unit, which is, you know, like a frontline unit anyway, so not really that big of a loss. Celtic Warriors now coming around again in the second unit. What did we have break here? Mercenary Gallic Warriors finally broken here in the center. Arverni is going to recapture that tower. A lot of cavalry. Well, just one unit of the heavy horse over here, intermingled with some Shotel Warriors and Celtic Warriors. Let's see what the cavalry is going to try and do. Those would be two targets of opportunity, but there is the Carthaginian cavalry there. We'll be able to easily hold back and save these archers. Archers actually firing onto some of the slave infantry up on the wall. Slave infantry firing their pilas down into this mercenary Scutari, and we do have a unit of the slave slingers here still getting some good shots. The Scutari unit is actually getting hammered. Whoa! Wow, that was a lot of javelins that just went up in there. Waiting for you guys to fire down. Come on. Don't just stand there. You gotta fire. A lot of them now hitting the walls. There we go. Some javelin fire now coming back down onto the Scutari unit. Swing back over to Bowie. See what he's doing. Still has this unit of... second unit of the Celtic Warriors have charged in. Pretty good job. I do see the heavy horse here is making his way around. Another unit of... what was that? Celtic Warriors, I guess. We're out here. Yeah, Celtic Warriors came out, tried to... oh, wait! Got a cavalry engagement going on this side. Heavy horse... ooh, good Pila volley there. So Carthaginian cavalry definitely doing a number on the heavy horse. Heavy horse is going to finally pull back into the settlement. I'm seeing this heavy horse... yeah, he's inching closer and closer. I'm going to stay with this unit of heavy horse here. See what he is able to get into. So we do have some infantry here, unit of Chosen Swords and a unit of Celtic Warriors here. Heavy horse look like they're going to try and go through. They're getting hung up on the sharp stone beds here. Do have the archer fire coming over the walls. Two units of the Celtic Bowmen getting some shots. Heavy horse still trying to make their way through. And if this red line is theirs, which I'm guessing it is, this is not going to be good. Once this heavy horse... now, I don't know. I know that cavalry can make it through some infantry forces, but I don't know. With all that sharp stone bed there, and them not having really a charge, I don't know if they should have been able to make it through there like that with that ease, especially with a unit of Chosen Swordsmen there. But regardless... unit of the heavy horse have now made their way into some of the Gallic hunters here. Looks like they're going to get into some of the slave slingers and the Nabatean heavy archers here as well. The unit of Gallic hunters starting to waver. Not a good sign there for Arverni. How did the... oh, they're right there. Okay. I was going to say, how did the Levy Freeman get behind the Nabatean swordsman there? That was confusing. Nabatean swordsmen pushing through, actually backing this unit of the Levy Freeman off, but unfortunately they are within range here of the Galatian swords throwing their pilas. Does not look like they lost a whole lot. Down 18 men in that unit so far. Finally, this unit of the heavy horse is finally taken care of there for the Bowie cavalry. More fighting going on up here. Shotel Warriors taking on a unit of the mercenary Scutari. Actually, let me zoom in and take a look at this. Look at that guy. Throwing his hands out there. And down he goes. Down for the count. Good fighting going on over there. No fighting going on over here. Still, this unit of Celtic Warriors here taking on these two Celtic Warriors just will not stop fighting. 99 here versus 39 there. Chosen Swordsmen look like they have pulled back out of the combat. Still fighting a little bit of these Celtic Warriors, though I guess Celtic Warriors are up a little bit in the combat. Levy Freeman now pulling back over to this road after they were responsible to help taking out the horse that made their way through, the cavalry unit that made their way through. Nabatean swordsmen look like they have reformed, holding back some of the Galatian swords there. Nothing really coming through on this side. The one tower that was there. Galatia is still moving up. Another unit, another one of his tortoises there up towards the wall. What do we have coming through? A unit of sword followers making their way through. And 2 units of the Celtic bowmen firing up over the wall, getting at some of these chosen swordsmen. Both the units of the chosen swordsmen actually taking, well, this unit's taking some losses. This one was being fired at. Carthaginian archers, the Cretan archers pulling back. What is this? Carthaginian cavalry looks like he's trying to make his way inside the settlement, but I don't know if that was a good idea. These archers could be left out if this heavy horse... No, he's not. I thought the heavy horse was going to come out here. He could have had a pretty good run. Maybe at a unit, maybe at 1 unit of the archers at least. Let's get over here, see how Galatia is doing against Nabatea. So, oh no! Wow. So, about 23 guys just got killed in that Desert Levy unit because of the wall breaking. I mean, they're just Desert Levies, but it is another unit that Nabatea could be using to hold something. Actually, they're really not even that great of a unit. Not that big of a loss. 2 units making their way through here. Unit of depleted Levy Freeman with a unit of Galatian swords making their way through this breach point. Hopefully Nabatea is going to... Yes, Nabatea does have a unit of his... Another Desert Levy unit coming on over here to aid the defense of that breach point. Swords holding on to the Galatian swords so far. Actually, we have another unit of slave infantry. How many units of slave infantry is that we've seen so far? No more of the Desert Hoplites there. Don't think we've seen any of the generals yet for the defending armies. I don't recall seeing any of the generals. Interesting. Wonder where they could be. Kush slave infantry over here recapturing this tower, but unfortunately they are getting pelted by arrows here from the Cretan archers. I don't think they're gonna make it. 20 men left in this unit. Let's see if they're actually going to be able to neutralize it. They neutralized it, starting to take it back. So that is a good sign there for the defenders, but never mind. There's a unit of mercenary samurai warriors standing right here, so they could easily just take it back. Yeah, they could easily just take it back. That unit of slave infantry has now shattered. Boei pushing forward now. He's got a unit of his axe warriors in here. Sword followers right behind them, crushing into a unit of chosen swordsmen. Anything else crazy going on? Galatian swords here, backing up another unit of Galatian swords. These guys are kind of just standing here yelling at each other. Peeler was probably already exchanged. Our Verney archers getting really stacked up, really close up together here. I don't know how... Oh, we have finally seen our first general here, the Arverni Spear Noble General. Okay, so we have now finally seen one of the defending generals. A couple more units of the Desert Hoplites on this side for Nabatea. This breach point looks like it's starting to get lost by Nabatea. Though they did just break a unit of the Galatian swords. Another unit of Galatian swords have now pushed their way through the breach point, taking on these 2 units of Desert Levy. Second unit of Desert Levy starting to break. And oh no, Galatia has a unit of his Cappadocian cavalry inside the settlement. This could spell trouble again. Hopefully this unit of spears... Yes, Levy Freeman did get in front of the archers. But Galatia did get a good charge in onto this unit of Celtic warriors. Looks like he's just going to start cycle charging in between the Nabatean and Arverni units. That Arverni unit over there actually shattered. Cavalry going to make it around the side of this unit of Desert Hoplites, and where he doesn't know exactly where he wants to go. I think this unit of cavalry is probably going to be screwed unless he can get them back outside the gate. Probably not a good idea, though. It would definitely take some losses. Yes, this unit of cavalry is getting closed in upon Desert Hoplites there. Second unit coming down the road, and there's already a unit there as well. Galatian swords made it through this breach point, now getting into the backs of these two units of Desert Levy. So Galatia seems to be starting to make some ground on that side. Over here, Shotel Warriors, Slave Slingers. Slave Slingers out of ammo? Nope, they are not. Okay. Right here we have a unit of Mercenary Samurai Warriors. Cretan Archers moving up. Getting some shots off onto the Slave Slingers. Oh, Kush General. Kushite Royal Guard General here. Did he get off the horse? No, he didn't. Okay. Looked like they did. Center here, more Celtic Warrior combat there. Axe Warriors and Sword Followers pushing up into Arverni's forces in this center hallway there. Archers still very clumped up here for Arverni and for Kush. Did that Cappadocian cavalry get killed off? I don't see them anymore, so I'm going to assume they did. I don't see them. Galatian swords, Galatian swords, Galatian swords. Yeah, I think that unit of the Cappadocian cavalry was killed. Oh, what is this out here? Nabatean Desert Levy actually outside of the walls reforming out here. That could be huge. If he could get them over there fast enough. No, doesn't look like that's going to happen actually. Noble Horse General has spotted this. Just going to make sure nothing else is really going on from what I can see. Not really. What are those? Two units of Shotel Warriors back over there for Kush as well. I know it's a really depleted unit, but I'm a huge fan of cavalry chargers, so we're going to stay on the Noble Horse General here. Watch him come over here and just freight train this Desert Levy. Maybe I'll put it in slow motion for you guys so you can just watch the gloriousness of these guys going flying like 20 feet in the air. Oh, you see that one guy just go, look at these guys. Yeah, that unit's gone. Absolutely just obliterated there. Let's get back into the fighting here. Sword Followers actually... that unit's getting really close to breaking. A lot of Bowie Eye Archers here, though. Two units of the Celtic Bowmen getting some really good shots up over the building. We do see the the Arverni Gallic Hunters firing back as well, though, so a good range battle going on. Oh no, unit of the Celtic Bowmen actually wavering here. Looks like the Bowie Eye Archers are going to pull back out of the settlement there. Galatius starting to take over here a little bit. Got some of his archers now firing in onto the Desert Hoplites, Nabatean Axe Warriors. But his units are starting to look like they're getting ready to break. Galatian swords here, 67 there. But he does have a full unit of Galatian Legionnaires right behind, just waiting, javelins in hand, getting ready to charge in. That unit of Galatian Legionnaires just went around this unit of Desert Hoplites. Not sure how that happened. Didn't see it in time. Chosen Swordsman taking on some Galatian Legionnaires. Oh, Galatian Legionnaires actually being shot in the back. Good job there by the Nabatean Heavy Archers, getting some good volleys into the back of these Galatian Legionnaires. Definitely want to get them off the battlefield. Well done there by the Heavy Archers here for Nabatea. Good job. Oh, wait, is this? Desert Pikemen here for Nabatea as well. Still seeing more units for the defending armies here. What is that? African elephants back here. That could be huge. I cannot wait to see them come out. That could be huge. Two units of Shotel Warriors just kind of hanging out over here by this gate. Not entirely sure why they're both standing here. They could more than likely be used here in the center, especially where this cavalry... Oh no, that's the Arverni cavalry, sorry. But they definitely could. They don't need two units over here. I would say one of them could be pushed back over here. This is a choke point that they could definitely hold. Just put one of the Shotel Warriors right about here and put him in shield wall. Should be okay. I just can't get over the amount of slave infantry and Kushite slave infantry we saw there in the beginning of the battle. Kush general starting to push up a little bit. Is he getting antsy? Looks like he's getting a little antsy, like he wants to get involved in combat. I don't think he has any kills yet. He's got 13. 13 kills, lost 5 men so far. Looks like he is going to, in fact, nope. He's just kind of getting edgy, like he wants to go. Mercenary Cretan archers look like they are going to start firing at the Kush general, though. No, out of range by now. Carthage and Boii making a pretty big push here. Actually, mercenary samurai warriors and sword followers starting to break through the defenses in this middle zone. Arverni hopefully and Kush maybe be able to throw some more units up here, because their center is breaking. Archer fire coming in from the Gallic hunters, which is good. Let's see how this center is going. This has been defended successfully. Galatia is looking a little beat up. I mean, he still does have some infantry outside. He's got some Galatian legionnaires. 1, 2, 3, 4 units of legionnaires and a unit of Levy Freeman at 140. Still does have his 3 units of archers, though, so that is a good sign.
What forward? Get running! Forward! Run, curse you! Warriors, move out!
Okay, so here we are looking at the slave slingers. Spear Noble General still right there. 142 men still in that unit. Good job. Very good. Thought he was going to lose some more men. Carthage is starting to move more of his units down and around over there towards the center here, where Boii is pushing through, starting to actually make some progress. A lot of archer fire coming in, a lot of flame arrows, though. I don't really think that's being very beneficial for the defending units here, because this is affecting the defenders' morale as well. Drops their damage. Oh no, that's not. That's just for them. It lowers the enemy morale, but it's doing morale damage to this chosen swordsman unit as well. So flame arrows definitely have their purpose. They definitely have their time to be used, but I don't think right there is necessarily the right time. So we have over here, Nabatean Axe Warriors look like they were breaking. They've actually just maybe pulled back. This unit of Galatian Legionnaires is wavering, though. But, oh, coming right through the gate, through the breach, another full unit of Galatian Legionnaires with a unit of Levy Freeman tagging right behind them. Getting into these Nabatean heavy archers here, breaking them pretty much immediately. Boii archers are breaking, though, but we have a lot of fire coming in from these Syrian archers. 3 units of Syrian archers getting some fantastic volleys up over into the wall. Wow, that Spear General unit now down to 100. 99 men left. Wow, they lost a lot. They are getting shredded. He needs to switch his general out of there. I see a lot of units charging up over here for Arverni, though. Let's see, Chosen Swordsman, Levy Freeman, Chosen Swordsman, and Celtic Warriors over here with a unit of the Slave Slingers from Kush taking on a unit of Libyan Infantry and a unit of Sword Followers. African Pikemen still making their way over there for Carthage. What is this? The General moving around? Yeah, General looks like he's going to try and swing around. I don't exactly know where he might be able to swing around to. That would be the most beneficial, but unfortunately over here, Nabatea is still having a tough time with these Legionnaires. Unit of his Axe Warriors have now shattered completely off of the battlefield. Levy Freeman here getting some good shots in onto this unit of the Nabatean Desert Hoplites. They have their side to them, so they're definitely getting kills. Oh no, they didn't throw the second volley. I wonder. Okay, well, he's just going to charge them in there. Where did the Arverni General? Oh, there he is. Arverni General's still trying to run away. 45 men left. Oh God, get out of there, dude. Get out of there. He definitely needs to pull back. Kush has these 2 units of Shotel Warriors still over there. I don't fully understand. He should be okay. I'm not going to say he should. If it was me, I would be pulling these units back over to the town center, because if this can break through here, I mean, I know it's Kushite pikes, but if anything can start pushing through this center, there's nothing here that we can see. There's nothing in the town center. These units being all the way over here guarding a gate or guarding this far road, not as important as trying to get into the town center. Speaking of... oh no. Uh-oh. So Boii and Carthage are now pushing their way through this center road here. We do have a unit of the Arverni Gullick Hunters starting to waver. Chosen Swordsmen not holding up very well against these two units of sword followers for Boii. 10 minutes left in this battle replay. I don't know. We still can't see what all the defenders have. So I don't know. We do have a unit here, Libyan infantry, firing into the unit of Kushite pikes. Pikes now down to 149 men. Shoto warriors going to get in there. They're going to get in the way. Oh, not really. Pikes lost another 12 on that volley. Shoto warriors charging out. Look like they're going to try and catch up to this unit of Libyan infantry. They should. But no, Kush is going to pull back as we see another unit of Libyan infantry making their way in. Yeah, Arverni's starting to lose his unit of archers. Just completely broke right there. And he's charging his general out. This is going to be bad. Oh, crushed. And 2 units here. Sword followers and Libyan infantry. That's going to be the end of the Arverni general there. These 2 units of Shoto warriors, man. I think Nabatea is doing okay. He's kind of boxed out, though. He can't... Galatia is able to start just funneling units through here. Like I said earlier, he can just come right through here and meet up with his allies. This is rough. This is a rough defense. What is this? Shoto warriors here. Unit of Shoto warriors backing up the Kushite pikes. Oh, that's the unit that came out and pushed that unit of Libyan infantry away. Okay. So at least they're hanging out over there. Wait, whoa. Oh, another unit of Shoto warriors. Charging up in column formation. Libyan infantry are pulling back. Not a bad idea. Probably going to pull back under the guise of getting help from the Cretan archers here. And this unit of Cretan archers there. Oh no, more wavering here for Arverni. Chosen swordsman wavering. This has now broken. Look at all of the dead bodies right here. This whole area is just littered. This one area right here is just completely littered in bodies. Probably 2-3 high in some areas. This is not looking good for the defenders. 2 huge streets wide open for the attackers to come through. Defenders are being chased back. The Shoto warrior unit hopefully is going to post up. Or I don't know how much further he's going to pull back. Oh wait. We got the Kush general actually coming over here, getting a charge in. He's going to come through this unit of Mersai Samad warriors. Is he going to be able to get over to these archers? Oh, he got hung up again. But general's not going to stop. He's going to keep on going. Can he get into these archers? That would be a lifesaver. If this general can get into these archers. 247. They don't have any ammo. Get to this one. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep charging, man. No, don't get hung up there. They don't have any ammo left. Carthage is just going to pull back. No, they're getting through. Oh, they got through. Hitting a lit. No, actually, it didn't hit a single guy in that unit. We ran right past them. What about this unit? 134 kills. They probably had some ammo. A little bit of ammo, but that was the unit they wanted to hit right there. Lost 4 men. Has like 3/4 ammunition. That sucks. Where are these elephants at? Where are those elephants at? They really need to come out. Oh, we have the Nabatean general who's pulled back towards the town center. That is a good sign. Something back there to defend right now. Legionnaires are actually getting shot by the Nabatean heavy archers that are over here. Pikes starting to make their way forward. Just did a little screenshot there. That actually looks pretty cool. I like that one. I like that shot. Let's get back to this here. Shoto Warriors still hanging out over here. I don't know why. Second unit of Shoto Warriors, full unit of Shoto Warriors now charging up. I think they should really be focusing more of these units on defending instead of charging forward. Kush General is dead. Yeah, he got pinned. Look at all the horses. He got pinned all right in here in the middle. Lost some cavalry as they were trying to make their way over here to get to the archers. I mean, it was a good attempt. I will definitely say that was a good attempt by Kush to try his hardest. Oh, buddy. Here they come. Elephants making their way down. Activated their trample ability, or sorry, stampede ability already. Let's see what they're going to do here. Coming in, huge charge in onto this unit of sword followers, crushing them. Keep going. Keep going, elephants. Oh no. Oh, there's so many archers over here. 2 units of archers right here firing arrows into the elephants. Shoto Warriors, no, 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 get back. Run, 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 run. Oh, that was close. That was close. Elephants turning back around though, but this unit of Libyan infantry are in shield wall. These elephants are not going to be able to do anything. They're not going to be able to do anything. They're just going to get hung up on this unit with shield wall. And they're probably just going to get slaughtered. That is so sad. Already losing an elephant there. Oh, second elephant drop now. This unit's just going to get ripped apart. Another elephant dropping. Not. Oh, that is so frustrating. Shoto Warriors here getting cut down. How did that unit just break? They had like 130 guys in it. This unit's breaking as well. Maybe it's because the general's dead. They're just getting hammered. That is so... That's got to be frustrating. Alright, well, Kush, I mean, still got this unit of Shoto Warriors here. 160 men. He needs to start coming back to the town center. He really needs to start moving back to the town center. Let's see what's going on this side. Yeah, Galicia has finally broken through. Looks like Nabatea did get some units out of there, though. He's got a couple of his archer units. He still has his general back here and his pikes. So that could definitely be helpful here for this final defense. See the Galician general start making his way around.
Move it!
Let's see where he's going to go. He's making his way towards the town center. Oh no. See the pikemen though. Hopefully this desert pikeman unit is going to get over here fast enough. Hopefully they get over here fast enough. They need to set. Oh, it's going to be close. Oh, it's going to be close. Let's stick with the cavalry. They're not going to get set. Oh, no. Oh. Oh, my God. Look at the pike number just drop. They went from 160 to 112, and now they're wavering down to 110. That is no good. And the Noble Horse Cavalry General here is now into the Nabatean Heavy Archers that were in the town center. Now Bowie Eyes just crushing in here. 2 units of Sword Followers. Mercenary Samurai Warriors coming in now. Oh no. What is Kush doing? He's got his 2 units of the Shoto Warriors that were over here by the gate for the longest time. Where are they going? Okay, he's got 1 unit heading back towards the town center. This other unit looks like they're going to start making their way around. Over here, I guess, to get into the sword follow? I don't know. These archers having some good fire and shooting in onto these Kushite pikes. Down to 69 men left. This unit of Shoto Warriors down to 136. Axe Warriors, he doesn't really care. This close to the end of the battle, I wouldn't even, yeah, they don't even care about these units. They're just going to leave them there to try and hold these units, defending units back. 53 seconds left in this battle replay. Where is the... There he is. 20 men left in the general's unit. Ooh, Galician general might die. But there's so much coming in still here for the attackers. They have 3 units of the Celtic bowmen back there. Libyan infantry, mercenary Samurai warriors, unit of Galician legionnaires, archers right up there at the front. The unit of archers broke. Here comes the noble horse general. Right into the back of the... 19 seconds left. There goes the general. That is going to be the end of this replay right there. Yep. Units just breaking. Army lost penalties. Wow. Wow. Costly victory there. That's not how I thought it was going to happen. I did not see it going that way. Alright, let's get into the army comps here real quick. General's Bodyguard, 3 kills. One of the Libyan infantry here with 254. Mercenary Samurai Warriors, 177, 151, and 116. The unit of the Scutari with 116. Archers doing pretty good, 159, 90, 250 for this unit here. Unit of Mercenary Gallic Warriors with 101. Getting into Baby Jesus here with Galatia. His general, 227 kills. His archers doing pretty good too, 106, 160, and 129. Galician Swords, 122, 167, 147, 192, 138. Wow, he got, how many kills? 3,064 kills, wow. Galician Legionnaires, 179, 200, 157, 307, 126, 186, and his mercenary Cappadocian cavalry that we saw get in there, 303 kills. Wow, fantastic. Getting into Velvet Thunder here with Bowie Eye. His general didn't even see combat. His heavy horse unit, 168 kills. Archers doing pretty good, 45, 119, 39, 38. Axe Warriors, not really. Celtic Warriors, one of them with 100 and 118. Sword Followers, 240, 178, 109, 265. Wow, really well done there. Getting into Axe Minister here. His general only 81 kills. Heavy horse with 40. Some of his archers doing pretty good. 90, 103, 94, and 59. Celtic Warriors 120, 178, 146. Chosen Swordsman 171, 113, 175, 159, 211. Pretty good job there. Reaper here. His general 20. Unfortunately, the elephants just got hung up in that shield wall unit there with only got 78 kills. Slave Slingers 180, 69, 101. Pretty good. Pikes got shredded there. We saw that happen. Getting into his Shotel Warriors though, 118, 110, 208, 6. Yeah, he had 4 units of slave infantry. I thought he had more. I thought he had more units of the slave infantry there. Oh no, he did. He had 7 units of slave infantry. I don't know. I don't understand. And then we have Spitfire here with Nabatea, his general, with 86 kills. Archers 64, 81, 57, 65. A couple of his hoplites units doing pretty good. 131, 92, 125. His Desert Levy was pretty much just there. Desert Pikeman, 132 kills. Good job with that one. Nabatean Swordsman, 173. And his Axe Warriors, pretty good. 93, 91, 52, 57. Okay, guys, that was battle number 1. 3 Charioteers have won that one, so they will be defending in this next replay that I have. So that'll be out here in the next day or two for you guys to watch. Hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and I will talk to you guys soon.